Hello. Welcome to Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. I've been waiting for this for such a long time. Ooh. Well, not such a long time. I've been waiting for it since Friday, but it's felt like such a long time.
Not yet, sir. No.
Someone's gotta be here. Keep looking.
Sir. We're wasting our time. There's no one here.
I know I heard something.
Hush, Yune. Please, don't cry. If they hear you, you'll give us away.
Who's there? Is it the Dawn Brigade? No, it was just a bird.
Ha ha ha! Thought we didn't see you?
Look, silver hair. If it's the fortune teller, we'll be heroes. Without her, the Dawn Brigade is nothing.
Oh, the general's going to love this.
Sir.
Listen up, class. If you don't want to get hurt, don't struggle.
He's not alone!
Interesting. Interesting opening. Voice acting's a lot better.
Got you now.
Actually, having subtitles is also great.
Good job, Micaiah. Let's go.
Right. Yune!
Something must have happened to him. Don't worry, he'll be here. Hey, I have an idea. Micaiah, why don't you use your farsight to see when Leonardo will arrive? Edward, you know that's not how it works. I foresee some things, but I don't get to choose what I see. I was just teasing. Still, Leonardo's never late. Something must have. Help! Someone, please help us! Bandits! Bandits are attacking the town. Run away! Who knows what the brutes will do if they catch you? Where's the Imperial Occupation Army this time? How can they keep the peace when they're nowhere to be found? Who, the Bengian soldiers? Ha, they don't care a lick about us. We lost the war, and they won. We're nothing to them. They're only interested in chasing down the Dawn Brigade. They let the real scoundrels run wild and brutalize us. They're worse than useless. We'll be glad to help you. Just find someplace to hide and leave those bandits to us. And don't worry about us. We happen to be members of that same Dawn Brigade that the Bengian troops are so interested in. What? Really? You guys are in the Dawn Brigade? Wow, my friends and I talk about you all the time. You? But you're just children. Oh, how Dayan has fallen. Children, forced to fight and steal for the good of the poor. But we can't fight the rogues, so we'll take you up on your offer. Please, be careful. They'll slice clean through you if they can. Listen up, you louts. This town is nothing but idiot kids and drooling graybeards. Steal everything you can. Yune, it's dangerous here. Go find someplace safe for now. Alright, Edward. The usual plan of attack? The tactics... Watch the tactics cooperation tutorial. Sure? Oh, hey, it's Anna. Okay. Is there like some... Like, they said cooperation. Okay, attack. I'm just wondering if there's a new mechanic here. That I was... Because it felt... Oh, there's broadswords in this game. Interesting. I haven't played a game with bronze swords yet. Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. But it's... Okay, yeah, okay. It's just telling me that I should use them both to kill an enemy unit. Okay. I'll move in when they're weak. That's the safest strategy. I'm ready, and you and I should be more than a match for them. Let's go. When you attack an adjacent unit, it may counterattack. Keep that in mind. Yes. Okay, cool. Okay, so first off, options. Combat camera, normal, sure. Game speed, fast. Message speed, fast. Terrain / goal window on. I want one of the ones that shows a unit with, like, experience probably on it. Sure, that's fun. Simple combat window. Help captions off. That's useful. Transparency. Cool. Unit circle. Sure. Turn window display. I'm not using Wii Remote. Okay. Rumble features. I'm gonna turn that off. Yeah, okay. Auto cursor. Okay. I will also need to go into... Hold on. I was getting some pretty bad screen tearing in the cutscene. You turn on VSync. Okay. Okay. So it wants me to do this. Yeah, pretty girl like you'll fetch a pretty penny for me. Now be a good girl and come to Papa. What did you say? That better not have been an insult to you, huh? Nice. Battle animations are cooler than in Path of Radiance, at least. Micaiah! Leonardo, how did you find us? A little bird told me. Yours, in fact. What were you two thinking? Taking on these bandits alone? That's beyond reckless. Sorry, Leonardo. We couldn't just leave the helpless villagers to these monsters. Please, help us fight them. No, I don't need the indirect combat tutorial. Okay. Oh, that's pretty strong. I'm not used to archers being able to do more than 4 damage on their introductory map. Well, he's higher level than everyone else. Yeah, well, Micaiah can get the kill then. No matter the manner of man, the goddess judges with an even hand. I got a herb. Oh, is that like a healing? Oh. A 10-use vulnerary. Well, vulneraries heal 20 in this game. Alright, so the stats are all like increased. Oh, he starts with a Draco shield in his inventory. It's nice. Probably more useful to put it on Micaiah than him. Nice. Let's go. Light. Alright, first level up of the game. Let's do this. Ooh, that's a good level! Okay, then. You're probably not gonna... Oh, you could move. Let's see, if I put Edward here... Leonardo there. Okay, so he's unlikely to move. Okay. So I can deal 10 damage with Micaiah. You give proper thieves a bad name, huh? You like charity? Come closer, I'll show you some charity. These people work hard to feed their families, mere scraps. Then you come along and steal what little they've earned. Shut up, kid. I work hard too. You want honest? Once I've sold you, I'll have earned an honest pretty penny. Okay, so it looks like, oh, there's a lot of weapon levels. Okay, hold on. Knife is its own weapon level. There's dark magic in this game. Strike. Okay, sacrifice uses units' own hit points to restore allies' units' hit points and returns to normal status. Oh, shoves in a skill? Cancels an enemy's counterattack. That's pretty good. Increase critical percentage by 5%. That's nice. Oh, and he has Wrath. Interesting. Less than 30% of his hit points. Okay. Oh yeah, so I should probably talk about the situation with the save file. Yes. Anyway, Who do you brats think you are? The Dawn Brigade? Alright. So, because I, now playing on an emulator, and also I played on easy mode. Apparently you can't transfer saves from easy mode to easy mode in this game, because easy mode in this game is just a rename difficulty, whatever. So I grabbed someone's, a pre-completed, like a save file for Path of Radiance that was already loaded into a Radiant Dawn game that has everything in it, because I couldn't find one that was close enough to my playthrough, so I just grabbed a generically everything one. Means that I'm gonna have to put some limitations on myself. First of all of the units that did hit level 20 and would have got stats transferred over, I have to use those characters in this game when they're available. That's my first self-imposed rule. The second self-imposed rule is because I collected all but 2 of the coins, I'm only allowed to use all but 2 of the coins. Assuming sacrifice gives Micaiah experience. Yeah, it does. Okay. Level up. HP, strength, speed, luck. That's good. Good levels. Ugh, what just happened? And I am on easy mode in this game because I do not want to play on hard mode, and that is what the normal mode is called. I'm playing on the easiest available difficulty, which is harder than Path of Radiance playthrough was at. So, yeah. Alright. Fantastic, we won! It's just like you said, Micaiah, they were no match for us. Yune, come here. You did it. Thank you so much. We owe you our lives. You there. What are you doing? Stop immediately. Well, well, well. Look who decided to show up. Bengian soldiers. They certainly took their time, didn't they? We mustn't be caught. Micaiah, Edward, make a break for it. Run. I'm sorry, we have to leave. I know. Thank you again for all you've done. Now, go, run. Hey, lady. My name's Nico. When I grow up, I want to be just like you guys. Come back sometime. Hold it. Stop right there. Who are you bellowing at, soldier? General Gerard? When did you arrive? Answer my question, maggot. I want to know who you were yelling at and why you did nothing but yell at them. Sorry, sir. We suspected they were from the Dawn Brigade, a band of thieves that targets goods levied from the town. People say they give what they've stolen back to the villagers and strut around acting like heroes. They're said to have a witch among them, a girl called the Silver-Haired Maiden. They say she can heal wounds instantly by laying her hands on any injury. Townspeople treat her like a savior. And what have you been doing about this band of fools? Sir, a few days ago we stormed their hideout. We found a girl much like the Silver-Haired Maiden. We ran the dogs from their den, but they were cunning and cautious, and we lost them. I see. I'm beginning to understand. How do you mean, sir? I'm beginning to understand exactly how incompetent you all are. Berg! Make the villagers talk. I want to know who these bandits are and where they're hiding. Yes, sir. Understood, sir. I don't care who they are. The more kick they have in them, the more fun for us. Don't you think, sir? Precisely. Overseeing this dusty old town is wearing thin. A little fresh game is all I need. It's just what I need. Damn, okay.
Tellius, the year 648, early summer. The northeastern nation of Dain lost a bloody war with neighboring Crimea 3 years ago. Crimea, however, abdicated its right to rule Dain, and passed sovereignty of its former enemy to the powerful Benyan Empire. Dain's future is now subject to the whims of the Empire. Benyan's occupation forces have gathered all Dain men of fighting age and put them to work in labor camps. Their work is brutal and void of purpose, designed to break both body and spirit. The remaining population faces poverty and starvation as the fields lie fallow. A band of young heroes has escaped the Benyan army to form a group called the Dawn Brigade. Fighting for a free Dain, they alone have stood against Benyan's forces. They alone have shouldered the...
And there's so much more voice acting in this.
Among the company is a young girl named Micaiah, who is said to possess mystical powers. The people of Dain have come to know her as the Silver-Haired Maiden. They have come to think of her as the savior for whom they had been waiting. Benyan's forces have tried time and again to capture and silence the Dawn Brigade. However, Micaiah's ability to sense impending danger has thus far allowed the Dawn Brigade to evade the Empire's grasp.
Okay, so how much do I know about Radiant Dawn going in? I know that it's broken up into 4 parts, and you play as three different armies throughout the game. And it takes place what, like 10 years after Path of Radiance, something like that. So I was looking into transferring, and so what I decided on, because it's the only thing available, was that I was going to transfer in somebody else's 100% Path of Radiance save file that were online. That they give you all the coins and all of the every unit with max stats, whatever, being ported in. However, that's not my playthrough. So first off, I collected every coin except for 2 of them, which are the one on Naysala and the one on one of the crows that you have to steal with a thief. So I'm not able to use 2 of the coins that are going to be in the save file. I'm allowed to use all the other ones. So all but 2 of them. Second, because of the increased unit stats, whatever, every time a unit is available for me to use, and I hit level 20 with them in the previous game, I have to use them, assuming that they will fit into the unit slots I have available. Just as a balancing, so that I'm not using someone who I didn't use at all and still benefiting from the massive stat increases, like ridiculously, whatever. Additionally, I did get the Soren, Ike A rank support. So Soren and Ike are, and this is one with Soren and Ike have maximum support, as well as, they said, good pairings. But I'm likely gonna try and keep pairings together from the previous thing. Okay. How should we explain yesterday to Soth and Nolan? It's like you said, we didn't have a choice. We had to save Nico and the townsfolk. But I admit, getting spotted by those Bengian soldiers was unfortunate. Still, I'd do it all over again. The worst part is that they know we're near. They could find this hideout as easily as they found our last one. I just don't get it. This is our country. Why do we have to live in hiding like prisoners in our own land? Come on, you know why. We lost the war, and Crimea won. It's not our country anymore. End of story. Except that Crimea walked away after winning, leaving those heartless Bengian dogs to rule our country for the last 3 years. Oh, it's only been 3 years? Okay. The occupying soldiers march around like they own the place, doing whatever they want, and no one dares to stop them. To be fair, Crimea didn't have the resources to rule another country. Soth, and Nolan too, welcome back. I'm glad you made it in one piece. At last, the Dawn Brigade is all present. But are you unusually late? But you are unusually late. Were you delayed? I think our fame's catching up with us. Bengian patrols are everywhere, and it took us a while to avoid them. Soth managed to go through the entirety of puberty and then some in only 3 years. Man, that's insane. I've never seen so much Bengian activity in this area before. Is there something we should know? Well, actually, the truth is... that's what did it. You had a run-in with bandits? And Bengian soldiers spotted us and we made our escape. I'm sorry. We only wanted to help. We were careless. We'll worry about that later. More importantly, Micaiah, were you seen healing anyone with sacrifice? I'm afraid so. Can't allow anyone to know what you can do. Healing without any tomes or stabs is a rare gift, almost unheard of. If anyone saw you doing it, you'd be given away immediately, and I don't know if I could keep you safe. I know, Soth. I know you know, but you keep doing it. This place isn't safe anymore. We should leave at once. Correct. But it would have been nice to eat just one meal in peace. I mean, I am aware of what adult Ike looks like from Smash Brothers and screenshots of this game and gameplay footage and stuff. This way's no good either. Bengian soldiers have every alleyway blocked. A kitten couldn't sneak past them. It looks like this really is the least guarded path, then. Even so, it's swarming with soldiers. There are more coming up behind us. We'll be trapped if we don't move quickly. We can't wait for Soth. But the stairs by the church lead to the marketplace. We can break through there. I'll go first and secure the way. Micaiah, Leonardo, cover my back. Remember to keep your distance from the enemy. Team up and bring them down one by one. But be careful. Leave it to us. Edward, you bring up the rear. Your skills have improved, but you're still new to fighting. Don't rush the enemy. Just focus on surviving their attacks. Got it? Yeah, I got it. You have to put such an emphasis on it because the three previous Fire Emblem games. Oh, there's a visited spot here, probably there as well. I was gonna say, yeah, the three previous Fire Emblem games had really, really weak enemies that you could just not even care about, and then this game's just like, yeah, the enemies are actually kind of tough now. You there! You must be... Ah, you needn't say a word. I will see the goodwill in your eyes. Take this, and go quickly. You've done so much for Dayan's poor... It's time we did something in return. Oh, another vulnerary, okay. I stick him here. Captain Isaiah, just as you said, a group that appears to be the Dawn Brigade is storming the alley. How generous of them. I'll wipe them out and advertise my exploits to our commanders back home. Ooh. Nice going. No, I don't need this. Whatever it is, I don't need it. Whatever it is, I don't need it. Okay. Arrow to denote... Ah, biorhythm. It is an arrow to denote biorhythm. Oh yeah, I am aware that biorhythm works completely differently in this game. Okay. So let's put you here. Let's sacrifice. And visit. Those beasts, they do whatever they want in our country. They're even sending our clergy to their awful camps. But I'm helpless. I don't have your strength or courage. This axe, you should have it. Okay. I got my weapon level up. Actually kind of scary. Yeah, I don't like this. Okay. If I get a Wrath proc, I still pick a counterattack even with a Wrath proc. Not worth it. Okay. I'm gonna come back here and use the Vulnerary. Relax. Okay. No. Tax 15. Oh, it gives the attack speed. Okay. Cool. That's a very bad idea. Okay, the enemies are just not even using enemy phase. Okay. Well then, that's interesting. I'm in such a tutorial right now that, enemies don't even try to fight back anymore. I might as well grab up some experience. Can I, like, lure these guys out at least? Or are they just programmed to, like... Okay. Alright. I don't know if it saw that it would, like, the AI, I don't know, like, what's going on. Oh, that's a good level up. Oh my god, that's so good. Look, I desperately need some experience here, so... I'll go kill these guys. They're really not fighting. I don't know what's happening right now. Does anyone know why they're not? I mean, I am playing on the quote-unquote easy mode, which is normal. But... like... Okay, let's start moving over here. I mean, they didn't change anything from... I mean, I know a few things about this, and in the localization to English, this game did not change anything between the game modes. However, they renamed the modes. So, normal mode was renamed into easy mode without any changes to it. big of a penalty is weapon triangle in this game. It doesn't look to be that big of a penalty. What fast little mice you are. How long do you plan on scurrying around in back alleys? When he drops his steel sword. That's cool. Then Edward should be able to... Yeah, just... Even a single hit here will win. And I got to take the steel sword from him. That's nice. What? This can't be. I'm in my prime. No, not so easily. Everybody, this way. They're running to the center of town. After them. Good work. I see the market. If we can blend into the crowd, they'll lose us and we'll be clear. We'll be free and clear. Hey, lady! Nico! They're after you again, aren't they? You and all your friends, right? Alright? Moldy onions, where'd they go? Leave those soldiers to us. Go on now. Get yourselves to safety. Quickly, don't dawdle. You must escape. You're our only hope. Thank you so much. Wait, there they go. Catch them. What are you stopping for? Well, they... You won't get past us. We stand by the Dawn Brigade. That's right. Goddess protect the Dawn Brigade. Wait, something terrible is about to happen. What is it? No, we have to go back. What? You're letting this rabble stop you? Ready your bows. Nobody defies the will of Bengian. No! How could you shoot a child, you vicious savages? Someone help him! Quickly! This child is dying. Pay heed, this is what happens when you meddle in Bengian affairs of state. Remember it well. I didn't realize that the Bengian Empire's affairs of state included murdering children on the street. Don't point your fingers at us. We're just doing our job. If you're upset, blame it on the Dawn Brigade. They made this happen. It's the girl we're looking for. Call for reinforcements. Surround and arrest every last one of them. What's happening? Hey, what does she think she's doing? Hey, you, step away from that child. It's a miracle! We've seen a miracle today! That was sacrifice. That girl, she must be the silver-haired maiden. Only she possesses sacrifice. Stop right there! After them! We can't let them get away. We still stand by the Dawn Brigade. What's wrong with you people? Did you hear me? Clear a path or I'll end you, or you'll end up like that kid. You sniveling idiots! Why are you just standing there? Give chase now! Yes, sir, we would like to, but the townspeople are blocking our way. Oh, I see. The townspeople are blocking your way, you dullards! Clean out those dirty ears and listen to me. You are soldiers, and I am your commander. You will follow my orders promptly and without hesitation. Understand? You useless vermin, now move! Unbelievable. If it's not one thing, it's another. Why am I always stuck leading the buffoons? Are you awake now? Thank goodness. Do you see? That's why I told you not to use sacrifice. We sure showed them in Navasa, huh? I guess we can't go back there. Not for a while, anyway. I'm so fond of Navasa. It's where we all met. It feels like my only real home. We will return someday. We will, Micaiah. I know you, and you are you have a way of getting what you want. Because you're always there to help me get it, Soth. The disposed. They're dispossessed? The dispossessed, God. Just a quick half mark, and we'll be in Kiska. I'd like to stock up there, but Bengian will be on the lookout for us. Let's steer clear of the towns for now, unless we want more trouble. Don't tell me. This means another night sleeping on the cold ground with nothing but bugs to keep us warm. Oh, Edward, it's not that bad. The forest is so beautiful and serene. I'd almost rather be out here, right, you, Nay? Excuse me, are you people heading to town by any chance? Our abbot is ill, he needs medicine, but Bengian soldiers are hoarding our provisions in the manor house. The Dawn Brigade is at your service. I'm sure we can help you and your abbot. Lord Kiska's manor. Soth, do you know the layout of the manor? I was here years ago. As I remember, there's a large armory tucked deep inside the building. And, if I understand correctly, Bengian soldiers guard valuables they've stolen, from rare objects to necessary supplies, in that armory. Then the medicine will be there too. Are you sure you don't mind? Of course not. Danger is part of our work. Leave everything to us. Your abbot will have his medicine. Oh, thank you so much. Good luck. Ledges. Move up and down. Okay. Yes, I was aware of that mechanic. Oh, we got an actual priest now. Just popping out, and suddenly she's in our army. Awesome. Okay. Oh, that's good. Yeah, well, okay, so I open the chest through the chest key because Soth is suddenly not even in my army anymore? Okay, sure. Watch the saves tutorial. No, I don't need to watch the tutorial on stabs. Intruders, you say? What, with a full battalion stationed here? The gall and the intrigue. Now listen up, my men. Catch him midstream and fillet them like fish. I'm not doubling him, okay. Nice. Okay. Oh. And that takes care of the locks. Now I just have to figure out how to get everyone safely up here. Okay, there we go. I have to level up Micaiah because because Micaiah is a lord and therefore main character, lord, whatever. And therefore will be used throughout the entire game and probably force deployed on a lot of maps. So always use your lords. Yeah, isn't it the thing where, like, archers are really good if they fire down? Hey, weapon level up. You have any skill? You just have shove. Or do you have any skill? You have Nile. Cancels enemies related combat skills. Okay. Now... oh yeah, there we go. I can zoom out. Awesome. Boom. Awesome. Okay. Alright, I got the chest key. I mean, it's just most likely faster for Leonardo to do it than for someone else to grab it from him and then do it. Hey, you! How did you get in here? We're the Dawn Brigade. We go where we please. We're here to reclaim what you've stolen from the people of Dayan. Here we go. Gotta set up kills for everyone. Okay, then I can have Edward move up here. Laura heals Leonardo, and then Leonardo will go down and grab these chests. A wind edge. I know how trading works. Magic blade that creates a shock wave which allows the wielder to attack from near or far. Okay, but it uses the enemies... It uses the magic stat, which Edward is currently terrible at. Okay, well, his bronze dagger's plenty strong. Beef Yeagan's Jake's head. Effective against armored units and horse-mounted units for Micaiah only. Sir, there are burglars on the loose. Several young men and women have broken into the manor house. You say women? What color is their hair? There are two girls. One has a bizarre silver-colored hair. The other... The silver-haired maiden. Very well. I want all soldiers on hand. Capture the girl. Alive. Do what you will to the others, but bring me that girl, understand? Yes, sir. Take the Thawny, and I will also probably keep the Draco Shield on her as well. Leonardo's probably strong enough to do that. Be there. I will also put So in here. Nice. Good avoid. And I'm getting the steel bow, which would be useful for Leonardo to grab off of him at some point. Steel axe there. Okay. Interesting, that's just a normal attack animation and not the critical hit one. At least the animations in this game are much better than in Path of Radiance. I said that before, but I still stand by it. Okay. Oh, cool. She auto heals herself. Interesting. That's a nice change, I think. We'll station you like over here. Sure, you can get the kill, whatever. Did you draw? Okay. Who is he able to steal? Oh, he's able to steal the vulnerary off of him. Not incredibly impressive. Don't move a finger, thief, or I'll skewer you with my lance and serve you for lunch. Silver-haired maiden, I've got you. Lucky for you, Jirad wants you alive, but there's no escaping now. I'm afraid to have to disappoint you. Oh, how pompous. Try to disappoint me and I'll break both your arms. He can't even damage stuff. You can one-shot him with Fanny. That's kind of ridiculous. But also, it's annoying that she couldn't do it with a weaker tome. Oh my... Oh. With this many, we can't hold them back. Call for reinforcements. At last, glory be. The abbot will have his medicine. Wait for me here. I'll return soon. Well done, everybody. Are we all present and accounted for? Wait, Laura's missing. She was just with me. Let's split up and search for her. Micaiah, you come with me. The forest is huge. We can cover more ground if we search individually. But let's rendezvous at Kunu Swamp in 3 marks' time. Somebody's nearby. You sensed me, didn't you? Did you? You sensed me, did you? Where is Laura? Ah, you saw through my ruse. You're as clever as they say, my dear. You even came alone. How brave of you. Was that to give your friends a chance to escape? What a thoughtful little thing you are. Micaiah, don't come any closer. Laura, let her go. She isn't one of us. Now, you know I can't do that. She's a valuable hostage, just like you. No, Yune, fly away. A dreaded bird. Yes, get that mangy flying bag of bones out of here before I squash it like a fly. How annoying. Enough of this. Back to the castle. As long as we have these two, the others don't matter. Sir, all hands, withdraw. Got a bad feeling about this. Chapter 3, A Faint Light. hope the others escaped. I'm sure they're safe and secure. Just as I'm sure the abbot got his medicine. I believe in them. Pardon, excuse me. Not to pry, but did you know you're bleeding? You've got some blood on your sleeve there. Oh, you're right. I've been so distracted I didn't even notice. Unfortunately, there are no vulneraries to heal you in this rat hole. Here, try wrapping this cloth around your wound. Thank you very much. I don't believe we've met. I'm Micaiah. I'm Amy. I've been a lucky guest in this dungeon for quite some time. On behalf of myself and my snoozing friend over there, Ileana, it's very nice to meet you, Micaiah. Why are you two in here? I wish I knew. I belong to a merchant caravan that was passing through en route to the next market day. When we arrived here, we were brought to this charming prison against our will. Now we await the General's pleasure. I see. Well, that doesn't sound good. How unfortunate. So you can talk. You've been quiet over there. I assume you didn't speak our language. If you wish, you may use this salve on your wound. It's an infusion of olivie grass. Olivie grass? I've never heard of it. Are you sure it's safe? It's questionably safe and effective. Thank you most kindly. I'll try it. Well, aren't you a trusting one? Are you honestly comfortable applying a strange medicine to your wound? I am. I know it will work. Thank you for sharing your medicine. You're welcome. Oh, is that? That looks like the one Prince of the Dragon. That's totally him, right? I think. I hear something. Here you are. So, Yune, I'm so glad you're both alright. Sorry it took so long to get here. Hello. Well, hello, I certainly remember you. You've certainly grown up to be easy on the eyes. I believe I'm a little smitten. You two know each other? Somewhat. We've crossed paths during the war. Let's get out of here before the guards come. I'll open the door, then we'll find a way out. I'd like to get out of here, too. Like Amy. I have no idea why I've been imprisoned. May I join you? By all means. Thank you so much. My name is Kurth. Well then, Kurth, after you. Well, good thing that I transferred in a save, even if it wasn't technically my save. So, this way. Nolan, Edward, Leonardo, it's so good to see you all. How did you manage to sneak in this far without my help? Oddly, one of the soldiers let us in the back way. A Bengian soldier? Yes, he said, if you're here to save Laura, follow me. How strange, why would a Bengian soldier mention me? The prisoners are escaping! Surprise, surprise, they found us. Micaiah, this is for you. My tome, how did you get it? I didn't know if it was yours, but I figured you could use it, so at the armory I borrowed it, too. Well done, Soth. Now I can pull my weight and fight. And a staff for you, sister. Thank you very much. I can fight, too. Could you lend me that tome? What, you mean this one? Ileana, I didn't know you used light magic, too. Soth, that's a tome of lightning magic. Is it? I give up. You just grabbed it at random, didn't you? You know I can't read the old language. The letters all look the same to me. Here, if this one will work, take it. Just like old times, right, Ileana? Thank you. And yes, Soth. I don't want to fight, but I'm glad I'll get to fight alongside you again. Ileana, if you're not up to it, we don't feel pressured to fight. We can handle the soldiers. You look a little woozy. Are you sure you're going to be alright? She's fine, Micaiah. She's always been like that. But I can fight. I'm very angry. The food here, it was terrible. And they gave us hardly any. I will have vengeance. This girl takes her food pretty seriously. Interesting. I see Ileana is as hungry as ever. Don't worry about us. We'll carefully tiptoe around you all. The boy and I can't fight, so we'll stay out of harm's way. Good luck, everyone. Sorry to impose on you. Please be careful. Oh, they're yellow units. Oh, does Micaiah have the... Yeah, she does have it. Does all... Can... No, it's just Micaiah. Okay. This guy's probably slow. Nope. Okay, apparently not. Alright, so yeah, so yeah, Ileana, I did use Ileana for quite a big portion of my playthrough. However, she did not hit level 20, but the transferred save file had everyone hit maximum level. But whatever. I'm gonna move it here. Trade items. I'll trade the Wind Edge and the Steel Bow. And then... Steel Bow time. Steal. Oh, I can steal the door key, but it's also just going to drop when I attack. So, I'll attack. I don't know how a thief managed to get so freaking tanky. Like, oh, 40 luck? What the hell? No. That's his base stat. Okay, then. I did not realize his bases were this. That's ridiculous. The goal is to defeat the boss, who's this guy here. Yikes. Oh, wow. That soldier, could that be... I don't need to see the talk tutorial. Ron? I can't believe it. It is you! Laura. I knew it! But Iran, why? Why did any true Dayan join sides with Bengian? A true Dayan? I'm not sure I still am one. Not since a family of merchants from Bengian took me in. But I could never do anything to hurt you. You've always been like a little sister to me. Get out of here, Laura, while you still have a chance. I'll turn a blind eye. But what about Micaiah and Soth? They've risked their lives fighting for the abbot and for me. I couldn't possibly abandon them now. I'm not even if it meant saving myself. Oh, oh bother. What's wrong? I can't keep lying to myself any longer. I know what Bengian is doing in Dayan is despicable. I can't support it. Then from now on, I'm fighting for what's right, just like the abbot taught us. Come on, let's get you and everyone else out of here. Wonderful, thank you, Aaron. I knew it. You haven't changed a bit. You're as considerate as ever. Your family would have been so proud. Okay, I still so it's good enough for this fight. Hmm. Yikes, Leonardo is suddenly falling off already. Why is this enemy unit so tanky? Support. Oh, okay. They already have support. Okay. Oh, they're A rank support with Micaiah. Okay. And redirect attacks aimed at supported allied units towards this unit. Javelin time. Just nuke them with a ball of light. Okay. Okay, well, Argo needs some experience. But I could get experience on a better target, I guess. Okay, I need... Well, you can get your experience for the kill. Completely unnecessary 1% critical. Yeah, with the hand axe, because you got a bow. That's kind of a scary... It's kind of scary if I get hit by it, but it's unlikely for me to get hit by it, but it's still fine. I'm gonna play a bit more defensively, but my units are all very weak. A 7% chance of dealing 0 damage. Amazing. Truly an inspiration to us all. Gonna have South continue forward. Scary if I get hit on a counterattack. Okay, let's... Now let's have you attack the archer then. And Liliana can finish off the archer without any risk of a counterattack. Eh. You won't get away. I'll slice through you like a hot knife through cold butter. Okay, you can get healed. Nice dodge. That's good, okay. Then let's see here. Ooh, he doubles me? Okay. Money is enough for Micaiah to get the final blow. So I might as well do it. Nice, that's a great level up across the board. Yeah, both of these have a weight of 1, so her gaining strength right now doesn't matter. Steal something off of him? Oh, I will steal that off of him. Oh, Aaron's still... Aaron's not going to get one-rounded. But... I am going to wait with him to attack so that on enemy phase... You'll attack into it so I don't get, like, quadrupled. Because that would be the where it's scary. Okay, I'm going to heal you because I need to get my staff experience as much as possible. And I can just attack in here because I'm not being weighed down by my javelin. Ooh, so many good levels. Everyone's growth rates in this game seem like really good so far. They're like could do that. Hello, Baltazar Morgner Garcia. Let's push you guys out. He just have the wind edge. Okay, he just has the wind edge. That's good. Then. I'm trying to make sure I kill this guy as well as the boss. On enemy phase. Okay, he is going to go after the archer. That's good. That's fine. It's a good dodge. Balt. Yeah, Balt's fine. Alright. It's... okay. Well, at least I got a level up for the whatever. I still. Nolan, that's what his name is. Generic Axe Bro. Okay. Micaiah, let's go. And then... that one. Yeah, we just Iron Lance and then... finish him off. We go for the bow. But first, I'm gonna get my staff experience up. And then... Edward can score another kill here. Nice. I mean, that is definitely double healer experience. Micaiah Micaiah gets more experience, it seems, from attacking, than from using sacrifice. But it is a good way of making sure you can get every round healer experience on Laura. Even if you run, there is no place for you scum to go to. But now, let's just get away. Thank you so much, all of you. Because of your bravery, I can finally rejoin my merchant caravan. Still, coming back to Navasa, I'm stunned at the terrible state of things. Who would have thought that Benyin would rule with such an iron fist? They run your nation with boundless cruelty, looting the towns and sending your able-bodied men to camps. It breaks my heart. They make me miss Ashnard, Dayan's late Mad King. I never thought I'd say that. At least he never tried to destroy Crimea as a country. What do you mean by that? People make a country. One person, even a noble king, does not make a country. And a strong country only exists when its people are strong. As Bengian crushes the citizenry, it slowly destroys Dayan. The dastards are treating Dayan like a nation of slaves. If this persists, Dayan's strengths will be sapped and their nation itself will cease to exist. What should we do? Can we... What can we do to save our country? There is a rumor. If it's true, there might be hope. Look here, George. Don't go spouting off rumors. No, I want to know. If there's a shred of hope for us, tell me. Well, the rumor is that King Ashnard left an orphan behind. Really, is that true? King Ashnard had a child? Why have I never heard of this? It's just a rumor, but nothing more. But, if it is true, it would be a strike of great fortune for Dayan. In the last war, Crimea used a scion of the royal family to unify its people and rally a liberation army. So could Dayan. And to drive out that loathsome Bingion. So, where is this orphan? According to the rumors, he's in the east, near the Desert of Death, trying to raise an army to go lay claim to the throne. Shall we go there? Micaiah, what do you think? In the desert, an important encounter awaits us. It shall be someone that changes the shape of our future. Well, that's it then. We must go to the desert and meet our destiny. Turns out Micaiah is actually Ashnard's daughter. I mean, that's obvious. I mean, that would be the obvious Fire Emblem plot twist, because the player character has to be some sort of lord or become a lord throughout the story. A distant voice. It's probably going to be the last chapter for today. From this point on, you have a base camp. At camp, you can... Yeah, okay. Okay. Just... I guess the story explanation is that I met up with the, Okay, so I know what the story explanation is, yeah. Because we met up with the people who run the shop. You get an iron axe, obviously. Let's trade with Micaiah for the door key. And then convoy the discipline scroll. Okay. Bronze sword. Huh. So the only benefits of the bronze sword is that it can be used by... It's an E rank sword, whereas iron swords are D rank in this game. But, like, they're hit slightly better and they don't weigh as much, but they're unable to crit. Oh, bronze knife is a 1-2 range throwable. It has a might of 1, but so strong that's probably really strong. I will purchase a bronze knife. Or so. Why not? He's strong enough to make a bronze dagger into a functioning weapon, and that only has 1 more might. Bargain. Interesting. I have no idea what this is. In this game, a better weapon rank weapon needs the more experience. The more weapon experience it gives, so don't cheap out on them. Steel weapons. Okay. Oh, I really want to grab this L light, but I don't think. Hold on. Micaiah. Oh, Micaiah does have a high enough tome rank for that. You know what? I will grab that. I will grab this L light. I don't think I need the mend. forge items, huh? Let's see, if I wanted to forge up a strong... Okay, so... Even in this game, if you decrease... You have to increase the gold cost to decrease hit. I'm used to Shadow Dragon, where if you make a weapon worse, it becomes cheaper. That was the fortune system I played so much of. Like, oh, you can really crank the critical stat up? What the hell? Why can you crank the critical stat all the way up to 15? That's not okay. That's not okay. Anyway, I definitely don't have the money to, do this. Well, maybe a bow? Maybe I could pump out... No, that... Oh, geez, that also gets expensive really quickly. Okay, yeah. I don't have the funds for that. Okay. Yeah, I know, just like decreasing the hit rate of it. I mean, decreasing a weapon's might or crit rate, like decreasing a weapon's crit rate to 0, if it started with a higher crit rate, might be beneficial so that you can guarantee you won't critical hit on enemy phase and you don't receive extra points of damage. But still, charging you for that's messed up. As always, the bonus experience goes to the healer, because they're going to level up so slowly. I am aware that the bonus experience system works slightly differently in this game. They will always get 3 stats instead of rolling growths or whatever. But that doesn't really matter for... Oh, you can just keep pumping more. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason not to. I can pump it into so to spend it all on literal nothing. I mean, I believe in the only units I believe in early promoting are your healers. And they're also kind of the only units that I believe in doing stuff. Okay. What's this do? Allows the unit to gain weapon levels more easily. Yeah, it's the same system as the previous one. The lore, and I'm aware that the lore promotions apply to Micaiah, Ike, and Soth, and just those 3? I don't know. Maybe Volk as well gets one? I don't know. But... So someone here should probably get this discipline thing as soon as possible. Who do I think needs some really help grinding in their weapon levels? Probably Micaiah. Micaiah, you can get discipline. Because I can just remove discipline. Discipline's better early on, etc. Available for support. 4. Create a support relationship. I mean, Ileana right now only has Thunder, so giving it to her, and technically because this is a carried over save file, she's already hit what appears to be her cap, for Thunder. So if I give it to her right now, she won't gain any any weapon level experience until she promotes. So I'm sure, like, yes, giving it to an elemental mage that can use all 3 elements of magic is very good, but I want to get benefits from it as fast as possible. Anyway. Okay, so you can only support 1 character at a time. Okay, that's interesting. Well, I guess Edward and Laura could get a support with each other. I do not like I was coming into this and I was like, I was aware of how the support system technically worked at some base levels, and I still stand by it. I do not like the support system. I find the support system incredibly awkward and dumb. But yeah, anyway. And not having the support conversations. Okay. So, have you noticed? Yes, ever since we arrived here. What should we do? I can't sense any malice. Whoever it is doesn't seem to mean us any harm, but yes, let's do it. Alright. On 1, 3. Then 1, 2, 3. Ah! Hey! There, now we can see your face. You're a girl? I'm sorry. No, wait, please don't run. My name is Micaiah, don't be afraid. You got mad, don't tell her your name. We're on the run, remember? It's alright, she's not after us. This is my brother, Soth. We're from Navasa. Hi there. And you are? I'm Meg. What are you doing out here at the edge of the desert? I'm looking for someone very important, someone close to my heart. All by yourself? Yes. You're meeting someone way out here? I'm not sure, actually. All I know is that this is where he came before he disappeared. I thought he went into the desert. What a coincidence. We're also looking for someone in the desert. Would you like to come along? Really? Are you sure? Yes, of course. Oh, thank you! I've been so lonely since I left Crimea all on my own. You came all the way from Crimea? I'm surprised you made it this far. That's it then. Welcome aboard, Meg. You're one of us now. Oh, there you are. Can we have a word with you? Amy, Mustin, how may I help you? Relax, honey. I'm here to tell you about our business. You like to shop, don't you? Let me guess, you want it to sell us weapons and stuff, am I right? Is this, do you carry tomes, got your basics covered. My shop also has a lot of stabs and medicine. Key items, rare items, okay, very valuable. Yeah, it's literally just them explaining how it works. More merchants! Okay, about what we can do for you. Write down, keep my mouth shut. Okay, what do you have, Daniel? Thanks for asking. Master Blacksmith, he makes weapons. Oh, sell weapons? Interesting. So it's saying sell your weapons so that you can buy forged weapons. Oh, first upgrade's free? Something? What are you doing out here, Kurth? Oh, hello, Micaiah. Pay me no mind. I'm just watching the desert. How the wind changes the sandscape and the ebb and flow of the dunes, like a giant swells on the ocean. I find it mesmerizing. Is this your first time in the desert? Yes, my homeland is ringed with mountains. Everything in Dayan looks new and curious to my eyes. I see. You have not asked. I'm sorry? You have not asked me who I am or where I came from. It's not just you, Micaiah, but the others as well. No one seeks to know who I am. You seem to not want to talk about yourself. Am I right? Yes, quite right. Then that's why no one asks. People can tell when someone wants privacy. Many of us desire privacy too. Earth, you are not our enemy. I know that much. You are kind and gentle. That is all I need to know. Thank you. Okay, so it says something about... I mean, I guess I don't need to max forge anything in this game. I just want to, like, pump up the stats a little bit. But even that, I think that's just kind of... Just be cheaper to just buy a steel bow, right? I can't buy a steel bow, but... Anyway. I don't really have a super excess of weapons that I can really sell much. Oh, she's an armor sword. Okay, then. Such with iron and steel. Gotcha, okay. Library records turns characters. Ah, okay. This is like everything I need to know from the previous game? I don't know what this is. But probably from some kind of save file thing, whatever. Not paying too much into... I know that this game has records and stuff from, like, Path of Radiance, in case you don't already know what the story is of Path of Radiance. But I know what the story is of Path of Radiance. Alright. What's going on, Micaiah? I'm not sure. I sense something. There's a presence here that calls out to me. Alright, Micaiah. You and I should look into this. Everyone else, check the surroundings. Got it. Everybody, be on your guard. Amazing. I can't believe these ruins are still standing. They do seem to be very old indeed. I wonder who built them. Judging by the size, it must have been the Lagoos. What makes you say that? What do you think it would be? To change into a bird or dragon, as the Lagoos can? What do you think it would be like? Change into a... Being part beast is one thing, but being able to transform it into that beast with more strength than we could ever imagine. I mean, they could build a place like this before breakfast. I suppose it's true, but what surprises me most is not that these could be Lagoo's ruins, but you, Soth. You've changed, haven't you? Me? How so? I remember a time when you used to refer to Lagoos as subhumans. Such an ugly word. Now look at you. Well, come on. Bjork are called the children of wisdom, and the Lagoos are called the children of strength for a reason. But I know now that just because our two races differ, that doesn't mean one is better than the other. The old age Bjork bias against Lagoos is based on sheer ignorance. When I when I met Ike during the war 3 years ago, I fought beneath him. He made me realize this. Honestly, here I thought you were saying something enlightened, and you're just talking about him again? What do you mean again? So sometimes every other thing you say is an ode to Ike. And I know you fought beside him. I know you owe him your life, and I know you want to be just like him. But the people of Dayan, but to the people of Dayan, he's the man who crushed us 3 years ago. Some would even call him our archenemy. If we hadn't lost the war to that man, Dayan would be in the mess it's in, wouldn't be in the mess it's in now. You know that. Pish. I know that. Everyone knows that. Yune, what is it? Where are you going? Incredible. Mounds of treasure. Maybe it was the gold calling to you, Micaiah. Bro, what is this? Looks like a tasty snack turned up while we were out. Wahaha, our first prey in a long time. Leave them to me, my Fang brothers. Not good. Lagoo's bandits. Micaiah, give the signal. Consider it done. Whoa, so the signal transforms the entire landscape? So I can choose units, but I have exactly as many units as I can do. Okay, reposition. Okay. Hold on. First off, is there anything to steal? I could steal an extra chest key. There's a chest here. Here. That's not a chest. That's miscellaneous. So there's 3 chests here. And those are holes. Okay. I can send Soth. You kind of just send Soth to, grab up all the chests. But Laura definitely stands there. Okay, so some of these walls could be broken. Interesting. Okay, then. So these 2 walls could be broken, actually. But that's mostly going to... Well, it depends on how fast I want to clear this map. Well, let's put Meg in the front. She's got alright defense. But slow movement. Okay, anyway. Let's save. And let's push through to it. Fight. I don't care. I already know. I kind of know how they work already. Okay then. Yikes. Oh, converse. Laura, when this is all over, I'd like to learn some of your combat tricks. Okay. Oh yeah, they're just incredibly generic conversations. Okay, that's fine. She grows speed and resistance a lot, huh? Fast Knight. Fast Armor Knight. Fast Armor Knight is a fun role to be in. Like Amelia in Sacred Stones. And send Makai over here. I'm not gonna kill, I might as well just use light. Interesting, axes deal more damage to walls. I mean, axes already dealt the most damage to walls by virtue of dealing the most damage. That's the one with the chest key. well, if that's the case, then I should actually get, someone to, like Leonardo to pick him off, and then take the chest key to grab the treasure in the bottom left corner. Also, it runs up to grab the other 2 chests. It's strength that counteracts weight in this game, right? Yeah, I think so. Just like the previous one. I can move up this way. Ooh, that's a good level. Strength and speed increase? That's good. Staff up Meg. I might as well steal the chest key off of him just to sell it, if nothing else. Back with Javelin. That's cool. It nullifies enemy critical hits. I mean, these are some seriously strong enemies. I'm just gonna attack it and then finish it off with Liliana. Okay, no shooting through some walls. Some walls you can fire through and some you can't. Wah, puny little humans, come and fight! Does the start of combat animation start with him yawning? I kind of feels like that's what he starts out his combat animation with. How dare you block that treasure chest from me? It's incredibly intentional. I mean, Soth starts off as a walking tank, so, like... yeah. Soth, the rogue, has twice the starting defense as Meg, who is literally covered head to toe in, full plate armor. Oh yeah, Soth still hasn't moved yet. You're blocking the way! Fine. Move, like, back here. Oh! It got the hidden item? I didn't know there were hidden items. Ooh! Nice critical. Edward just said, lol. No. Maybe there's a hidden item in each of the gold patches? Iron Sword it is. Or stand up on here. Maybe there's a hidden item I could grab. I don't know. Hmm. Okay. Oh, with the healing, Meg isn't able to finish him off with an iron sword. That's unfortunate. Fine, I still have 100% hit chance. There we go. so Aaron can finish this guy off. Oh, God, what happened to me? Both can then chest. Got 3,000 gold, that's nice. Sacrifice 1 hit point. Sacrificing 1 hit point still gives, what, 10, 11 hit, experience? If I, like, stand here, maybe, I don't know. So, sometimes I get very frightened. I can't think of what I'd do if I lost you. It feels like my heart would rip apart. You have to promise me we'll both live through this. I'll do my best to stay alive, and that's all I can do. Is that good enough for you? I'm convinced there must be something there, but I don't actually care enough about it to... Okay, let's start on the Mag slays this beast arc. Mwahaha, come here so I can taste you. Ew. Don't taste a 16-year-old girl. Interesting. Even though he has a magic stat of like 0, this is still deals quite a decent amount of damage, huh? I think it's just like a hand axe in this game. Well, it says it's a magic blade. Oh yeah, his attack is 19 with it, so I guess it must be basing it off of his strength stat, even though it says it's a magic blade. I could likely squeak in. Yeah, well, there's an 11% crit chance, but Micaiah, without hitting the 11% crit chance, squeaks in a damage and then some experience, and then Mate gets the kill. Mwah! Bjork are goodies. Listen up. We do not intentionally intrude on your territory. Mwah, listen while I'm gnawing on your bones. Oh. Well, I guess I got a critical hit. It's fine. She's only 1 level higher than Meg anyway. How did this happen? Yune, where are you? You can come out now. You and that bird, it's a little strange. You're just jealous. Wait, I hear something. I can't hear anything. Someone's singing. It's coming from over there. Micaiah, wait. You, hello, who are you? I am Raphael. A voice guided me here. Was it yours? No, but I heard a voice that guided me here as well. Someone or something may want us both here. You're Laguz, aren't you? One of the Heron clan, and two of the Beast tribe, right? That is correct, Bjork youth. Your white wings reveal you're of the Heron royal family. Are you related to Prince Rayson by any chance? Rayson, my younger brother, you know of him. You could say that. We served in the same company for a while. What, are you suggesting that my brother is still alive? Yes, he's still alive. As far as I know, your father, the king, and the Princess Leanne are as well. Unless something's happened, all three of them were in the royal palace of Gallia, country of the Beast tribe. Unbelievable! My father and my sweet Leanne, they're still with me. Oh, goodness. I'm not alone, not anymore. Ah. Raphael. Hello, and you are? I'm Nyla, Queen of Hattery, and this is Volog, my loyal servant. Our kingdom lies far east of here. There's a country on the other side of the desert? As I said, we have just traveled from there. Until we met Raphael, we didn't know there were countries on this side of the desert. Oh, see ya, Balt. Without Raphael's guidance, we never would have survived the crossing. My people of the Heron clan of Serenus were blamed for the murder of Bengian's empress. Bengian mobs rose up in rage and massacred them. I thought the whole of my clan, my entire race, had been wiped out. I wandered the desert in despair. If not for the queen, I would have died. In Hattery, I vowed to dedicate my life to her. And yet, every night for these past 3 years, a voice has called out to me day by day. It has grown stronger, until the voice led me to you all. Your news brings such joy. Father, Rayson, Leanne, oh, my beloved family. My thanks to thee, O goddess, ah. Raphael, you talk too much. Control yourself. You Bjork. What's the best route to Gallia? For the group of Laguz, traveling through the Dayan countryside would be suicide. It would take you longer, but we could take you as far as Crimea. That would be grateful. By all means, let's travel together. But why go to Crimea? Why not travel directly to Gallia? Entering Gallia by yourselves would be nearly impossible. The man you need to get you into Gallia actually resides in Crimea. That man, Ike, is in contact with King Canegus and his advisors. There's no doubt in my mind that he's the man you need. Right. Lord Ike, hero of Crimea, of the Crimean liberation, leader of the Grail mercenaries, and father of Soth's child. Oh, congratulations, game! You got a laugh. You got a full laugh out of me.
The history of Tellius is a history of warfare, or so the troubadours sing. It is a history of unending conflict between the Bjork and the Laguz, a history penned in blood and scarred by mistrust. The Bjork fight with the weapons of man, the sword, the axe, the lance, and the magic arts, while the Laguz, able to transform into beast, bird, and dragon, are weapons unto themselves. Both were created equally by the goddess, but neither race has ever accepted the other. The Heron Prince, Raphael, the Wolf Queen of Hatari, Naila, and her vassal, Volug. Is the Dawn Brigade's meeting with these three Laguz chance, or a sign of things to come? Micaiah can only wonder.
Pokemon anime-esque narrator voice. We have to go back to the desert. We still have something we need to do. It'd be great if it were to find Ashnard's son. I'm burning up out here. I'm not sure what it is. I see a lot of images stacked on top of each other. It's hard to see what they are. There's danger, battles, a terrible sadness, but also hope. Whatever our destiny is, I know we'll find it in the desert. Let's go. I understand, Micaiah. I'll tell everyone to make ready. Anyway, I'm going to save it here. And that'll be it for today, but I will also be streaming tomorrow, quite possibly for quite a longer period of time. So, yeah. Thank you to both Balt and Parson for chatting and sticking around, and to anyone else who may have been watching throughout the entirety of the stream. This has been Jackson Cobalt. Everyone have a fantastic rest of your day, and as always, stay awesome.